Hey everyone, in this video I have a series against Mercader, the rogue from YouTube, and I'm just going to go through the duels and explain the step-by-step. I'll probably be putting together a more general rogue vs rogue guide where I explain all the different approaches and strategies and whatnot, but this one I will just go through these duels as they happen and explain the thought process behind it all. If anyone has any questions related to this video or related to my UI or just any questions that you want to ask me, post them all in the Ask Neilyo thread so I can find all the questions in one place. That way I'll be able to answer them more quickly. And my UI will be posted. It'll be linked with the password in the description of all my instructional videos and in the Ask Neilyo thread. Alright, so this first duel, typically when I do rogue vs rogue, I start out with double sap. We each sap each other because it's a fair opener, but Mercader is not used to that. He usually starts out with double shiv, so we do that in this duel. We both just stand next to each other and spam shiv, and then after the shiv goes off, we each go on to doing whatever we want to do. Okay, so there's the shiv, and then I gouge him, and then get a recoup up, and immediately go for a dance cheap shot, because he trinkets, and then I instantly cheap shot him again, and then I kidney shot him, and then I dismantle off of that, and then I start to kite. I really like going for an early dance because the first rogue to get the dance off usually is the first rogue to get the enemy rogue to trinket, and the first rogue to dance, usually then that means they're going to have a second dance up quicker, so that means they're going to get the second dance with the enemy rogue having no trinket. Since he uses trinket now and he hasn't used his dance, when he dances, if I need to trinket then I can, and then my dance is kind of gonna come back up and he's not gonna have trinket, and that's when I have a huge advantage. That's what's really good about starting off with an early dance, if you know that you can get it. I did it because I landed that gouge. If that gouge didn't land, I probably wouldn't have gone straight for a dance because I would have risked getting dismantled or gouged on dance. So yeah, now I'm just kiting since he's on stun DR, and I smoke bomb here so that he has to run around it if he wants to catch me, and then I vanish and land a sap on him, but I'm dotted, so I can't continue to sap him and get the stun DR off with the sap, so I just actually ambush him because I don't want to refresh stun DR because it's getting close to being off. So then he blinds me and I still have trinket. I don't trinket the blind because the blind isn't that threatening, it's the stun that comes afterward that's threatening. So I'm going to trinket the stun right here instantly. He evasions, so I evasion too, and then I try to gouge and it doesn't land, so then I step kidney. The reason I try